Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So I didn't have time for a pick a card today, so I wanted to come on and just do a general love reading. I did sit with the energy before I started picking cards for this, and I actually started hearing a song. So as I was shuffling some of the oracle cards and the transparent tarot, I looked up this song and I started listening to it. And so I think it's symbolic of the energy that kind of came out in the cards. And the song that I was hearing was Take Back Everything by the Arkells. Anyway, very good song. And I think it's very symbolic as to what's happening in this connection right now. I took these cards to kind of have a look at the energy between you, and let's get into it. If you are looking for a pick a card reading, I do have lots on my channel. I just wanted to manifest a message that someone needed to hear, so let's have a look. I hope you guys are doing well, as always. You know I love you. You know I love you. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. So for the viewer's energy, I do have the Queen of Pentacles, so that's Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is an energy of, I believe this is someone you're still open to having a connection with. You're still opening, interesting. You're still open to nurturing this person if they were to come in right. Anyway, I feel like you could be spending a lot of time working on yourself right now, perhaps working or nurturing your own children or your own family right now. For your person's energy, we have the Magician, and I can't help but get like counterpart vibes from that card. Oh my gosh, 222 on the timer. So this is someone who could have come across as manipulative in the past. This could have been someone who was more focused on themselves as well with the Magician. But right now I feel like this person is trying to manifest something here. It could be that they're just, getting their life together, working towards being able to offer you something. I do feel like this person has regrets about possibly denying this connection. I do feel like they're missing your nurturing energy. So the connecting energy came out, these two came out together, which is the Four of Wands, and this is Devil energy. And the way these came out together, I do feel like definitely I feel fear of commitment with the combination of these two cards. I feel fear of commitment, fear of settling down, fear of being truly open and honest, and in union. I'm not sure if both of you had fear here. I feel like your person probably had fear of commitment. And I also get this overwhelming energy that I do feel like this could be a counterpart connection where there was a lot of wounding, a lot of trauma that kind of kept the both of you pushing it away maybe, or reacting to it. It just feels like it's been locked up because of fear, because of shadows, because of ego, perhaps denial. Anyway. So yeah, that's interesting energy. How interesting. Well, we'll see how long I can keep that. How long can I keep it in a straight line? We shall see. 444 on the timer. Jeez. So I also pre-shuffled 2 moon cards for both of your energies. And For your person's energy, we have moon memories, the past. So definitely, I feel like in the past, there was a lot of wounding within this connection, but I was also feeling with that devil energy that, what are you doing there? You get out of there. All right, come back in then, I don't care. Anyway, to me, with this moon memories of the past, I do feel like a lot of, there was childhood wounding here. We see these two people way in the distance. I also feel like right now this person is trying to manifest you, and maybe they don't even realize that they're manifesting you. I believe that they're manifesting you because they're thinking about you all the time. It is a very nostalgic feeling, like Six of Cups. This person could be looking at photos of you. It's definitely the type of energy of that song I was hearing. This is someone who, you know, feels like they want to, they could want to apologize to you about something. There is this feeling of them having regret about this and missing you. Your energy, we have the moon's moment synchronicity. Interesting. So you could be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities about this connection right now. You could be getting a lot of intuitive downloads, you know, seeing their initials everywhere, seeing their birthday number everywhere, things that remind you of them. It could just be, you know, smacking you in the face, so to speak, or whatever the term is. So yeah, I do want to read these cards for you so that we can get a feel of the energy. Moon memories. Moon memories. The past. And it's on page 82, which is very, you know, Wheel of Fortune. So this is the energy your person is in. So move through fear. Therapy could be useful now. Picture your happy place when you're stressed. I said they were looking at, I think they're looking at pictures of you. You're their happy place. Ditch negative beliefs about yourself. You can't go back. And it also says, the moon seems to know our past, present, and future, representing our emotions in astrology. She cherishes and safeguards our dearest memories. So this is someone who has a lot of important memories with you, that they keep very close to them. Especially like that song, I'm going to read you the lyrics, but the first few lines say, I miss the way you look at 5:30 in the morning. Anyway. So I was also picking up on past childhood wounding or programming here. This is what this card talks about. Whatever you're going through now is being strongly influenced by past memories. Maybe it has to do with childhood programming. For example, if you were told you weren't good enough, you are, or that there wasn't enough money to go around, there is. Such things from our past influence our present and therefore our future. Drawing this card suggests you need to be really honest about which situation from your past is negatively influencing your present, and then you need to clear it. So I do feel like this is someone who is realizing how the way they've perhaps have been showing up in this connection, or the way they could have been afraid of commitment, or the way they could have sabotaged this connection. I feel like they're starting to realize that that's from the environment they grew up in and not from this actual connection, that it was, you know, wounds from the past that kind of played a huge part in the breakdown of this connection. Where was I? Where was I? There we go. Acknowledging that something challenging from your past is keeping you back from moving forward now is the first step. See the past for what it is, something that happened, that has shaped you, and that can be a springboard from which you can move forward. Do some self-development to get the answer to your question. What in your past is negatively impacting you now? Clear that and everything else will fall into place. When dark memories come, replace them with happier ones to shift your focus and raise your vibration frequency very quickly. So, this is someone who's thinking about you a lot to keep their spirits up. I do feel like this is someone who's working on themselves, and I definitely feel that they're talking to someone, getting help. It could be a very close friend. It could be a parent. For a lot of you, I do feel like it's a therapist, for your person, I mean. Anyway, and then your card is the Moon's Moment. I'm getting there. Synchronicity. So, current energy, I feel like you're accepting this connection for what it is. You know your worth with the Queen of Pentacles here. You know what you deserve. You know that, perhaps you're somebody that knows you want to settle down and have a partner that can also commit to you and nurture you. But what I'm seeing here is that you're I just feel a very forgiving, open nature here on your side, where you would be open to this person if there was substantial growth and perhaps accountability taken for some of you. And I feel like you've learned how to be your own person. You've learned how to comfort yourself and take care of yourself and be enough for yourself. And I feel like that's part of the reason why things are unfolding the way they are. With the Moon's Moment, divine timing is unfolding. Events now have a purpose. You're in the right place at the right time. Everything happens for a reason, or there is a reason why everything happens. The moon knows exactly where she should be at any one time. So do you. So it feels like you're very much on your path. I wanted to mention that this is on page 92, which is 11. And the other one was on page 82 and 83. And 83 is 11. I just wanted to mention it because we do have the Four of Wands there trapped behind that devil energy, 1111 energy. Anyway, something is flowing in the right direction for you when this card comes up. Everything is either falling into place or will do very soon. Even if you fervently believe that you create your own reality, as I do, it says that in the book. There are times when events have an almost destined feel, and this is one of those times. You could perhaps attribute it to life unfolding and revealing the lessons our soul need to learn in this lifetime. There is synchronicity at work. You're exactly where you're meant to be, learning the lessons you need to learn. Everything is lining up as it needs to, so trust the process as much as you can. Stay optimistic for your desired outcome. That's what I mean. I feel like you're very optimistic about the potential of this being able to be something if this person, comes back in without those shadows, or having worked on those shadows, having had therapy. Where was I? I do feel like you're keeping hope alive too, I'm hearing. Whatever the situation you're asking about, know that it's not a random development in your life, but a step along your path and meant to teach you. The sooner you pay attention to the lessons, the sooner you'll be able to navigate your way to where you want to go. So you could be, someone who looks at the lessons of arguments between you and this person, or have spent a lot of time looking at the past, the triggers, figuring out, there's this energy of exploring your reactions and accepting those things about yourself, realizing them, working on them, learning the lessons. Anyway. I also, on the bottom of that deck, where did I put it? I don't know. I put things down and I lose them instantly. Anyway, on the back of that moon deck, we had forgiveness. So this is someone that could need forgiveness, or perhaps you need forgiveness. I put it across the room. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but Wally has the zoomies. He is zipping around this room. So on the bottom of the deck, we do have forgiveness. And this is about, it's interesting because this card talked about forgiving yourself for your past. So I feel like both of you, like I just said, are learning how to forgive reactions of the past, shadows of the past, forgive yourselves, forgive each other. Anyway, unconditional love, I'm hearing. All right, so I wanted to, before we get into the tarot, I do want to just quickly read the lyrics to this song, and it's Take Back Everything by the Arkells. And it says, I meant to shuffle the cards. Oh well, divine timing and all that. I miss the way you look at 5:30 in the morning on your way to work with your eyes all puffy. I miss the way you smell when you haven't showered in a couple of days, still good to me. I miss just about everything. I used to think that everything would work out fine if this is what we wanted. Sorry, I didn't pause after. I used to think that everything would work out fine. So this could be a person who said to you, like, oh, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. Or, you know, it could be somebody that used those kind of phrases to kind of push this connection away or deny it by saying like, oh, if our paths are meant to cross again, they will. And I do believe in things like that. I say them all the time, but I'm not sure if this person, I feel like perhaps they were using it as kind of a way to give in to fear and listen to their ego. At some point, the two of you could have had a mutually, what's the word? Is it amicable? An amicable separation where you both kind of said, you know, we're not really good for each other. Let's go our separate ways. So it could have been that type of situation. Anyway, it says, if this is what we wanted, if this is how it had to be, we never saw it coming. We never saw it unraveling. You've got your own apartment. You've got a brand new set of keys. If this is what we wanted, why do I want to take back everything? So this is someone who's looking into the past, wanting to take things back, wanting to go back to those times, wanting to manifest those times again, I'm hearing. It says, I still avoid the street where I first kissed you on the corner. See, this person is haunted by thoughts of you. I feel like wherever they go, they're haunted by thoughts of you. And I feel like they could be seeing synchronicities, but they feel more like they're haunted. Anyway. You're just as pretty now. Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. Doesn't matter your gender, you're gorgeous. Where was I? Oh my gosh, every time I look away, I lose my place. Where was it? You're just as pretty now, but I know you think my words are empty. I couldn't settle down. Nothing you could do could change me. That's huge. So this person feels like because of this devil energy that maybe you won't even believe anything they're saying, because I feel like maybe you did try and change this person. And I don't mean that in the way of like, change the way you dress and like, you know, those superficial things. I'm talking about a feeling that perhaps you surrendered to the fact that you thought this person could never change those things about themselves. And no matter what you tried, this person just pushed, you know? I just want to see if there's any other additional lyrics. There's a part that says, spent the summer lost and searching for something missing. So I feel like this person could have spent a while trying to fill that void. And it feels like they've realized that you're that void, that, you know, that void can't be filled with someone else. So, spent the summer lost and searching for something missing. Now I'm tossing, turning, but in different cities. Better to have loved and lost, right? But I don't believe it. So this person is not believing that it's better to have lost you and to have loved you for a short time. This is someone who loves you and wants more time with you. And yeah, the rest are just other lines repeated, so I won't bore you with it, but you should listen to it. It's really good. Whoops. I did not mean to throw my iPad. So, right away on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. So this could be a situation where you're both kind of holding energy back from each other. And Six of Cups shows that nostalgic Six of Cups. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about past memories. It's a longing. You know, the roots in this connection go deep. I'm hearing you could have a past life. It's interesting because when I went to look for that song on the playlist, there was also a song on my playlist called Past Life by the Arkells. So one of the lines in that is, I promise I'm not promoting this band. I'm not getting paid to promote them. What was I saying? I've been living in a past life, but I want to live in this one, or I'm tired of not living in this one or something. Anyway, that song could be relevant too. I won't read the lyrics to you, but past life, especially where this card came out. Anyway, so we see longing, we see Seven of Cups could be, you know, dreaming about each other. Actually, this person in that song, it said tossing and turning. So this person could be having dreams about you. Again, I feel like this is someone that didn't choose you and now there's regrets. But let's shuffle. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing. Things unfolding exactly as they should. The Wheel of Fortune. Why is it getting so dark? It's so gloomy. I think we're going to get a snowstorm. We have the Tower in reverse. Very interesting. The Tower in reverse could show that this person once thought that this could have had a very weak foundation in the past between the two of you. And at some point, somebody could have felt like they were leaving because it was a weak relationship. There's my book. I knew I had it. I don't go anywhere without my book. So it does, very interesting. It's on page 111. It does say making adjustments in love. So I do feel like both of you look at this as if this were to ever work, if we were ever to free ourselves from the past, we would both need to make adjustments. Anyway, I'm going to continue shuffling now. This better be recording. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Oh good, it's recording. Could you imagine? Okay, so now we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles, in regards to a connection like this, does represent a connection that two people choose because they don't want to take the easy way out. They don't want to find somebody easier. They don't want easy love. They want the connection that tested them. They want the connection that they invested in. I didn't mean to make a rhyme, but there it is. We have the Two of Pentacles, things coming into balance. I love this Two of Pentacles card because it does show transformation in the balance of this connection. Love this deck. I could just do the whole reading shuffling the whole time if you want. Oh my gosh! That's magical. That's magical. We have the Devil on the bottom. So, this could have been someone very stubborn. I'm just seeing like the determination and stubbornness in a goat on a mountain, you know? Anyway, this is really interesting because we also have the Devil energy here showing us that there was a lot of, you know, there could have been, both of you could have had a lot of wounding. Both of you could have had things you needed to heal, shadows you needed to work on. This could have been a connection that ripped those wounds right open so that you had no choice but to look at them, almost like they were on fire. This is Capricorn energy. We do have the Father of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like someone's freeing themselves here. I do feel this energy of this person freeing themselves from these things, you know. I do feel like they've been getting help somewhere from someone. They've been getting advice. We do have the Father of Cups, which is the King of Cups, water energy, and the Ace of Cups. So this is someone who could have had an emotional awakening with the Ace of Cups. I do feel like this is someone who wants to express their love for you here. They could be afraid with the Devil. Anyway, what was I going to look at now? What was I going to ask? I got so into that energy, I didn't even think about it. Let's look at past energy between the two of you. Three of Cups. I don't want to take all these. Oh, okay, I will. Yeah, I will. That's so funny. Okay, so first of all, we just had the Father of Cups. Now we have the Queen of Cups. So this could be you guys could have a very emotional connection. You could be, have a very intuitive connection with this person. Anyway, it's also symbolic of, you know, counterparts. We have the Three of Cups and the Son of Pentacles. So this is someone that was very slow to give to this, to settle down. With the Three of Cups and the Son of Pentacles, and the Mother of Cups, I feel like this person could have been younger than you. And just look at those cards, okay? We have the Mother of Cups kind of facing those Three Cups. And the Three Cups is in love, is an energy of it being a mutually beneficial connection, where you're both giving the emotion, the energy, the love, and it flows. And when one of you isn't giving enough, it doesn't flow. Those cups spill all over. So, and even the way this person is kind of looking this way, I do feel like this person was resistant to settling down, to looking at the bigger picture, looking towards the future, looking towards stability, because we do see this buck. Is it a buck? I don't know. Stag, baby boy, I don't know. I don't know what you call a young, is it a young buck? Okay. Whoever answered me, thank you. I just heard somebody answer me in my head. I'm not crazy. I just heard young buck. Anyway, I'm also seeing that you could have been someone who gave a lot to this connection to a point where you lost your own emotional well-being. I feel like at one point your cup felt completely drained. And I feel like you've been learning how to give that love to yourself and protect your energy. I feel like maybe that's a lesson that you're learning, because we did talk about lessons. Anyway, that's what we're seeing. You could have overgave to this connection. We do have Strength on the bottom. So Strength on the bottom shows us that this was a connection meant to test you. This could be a connection where you kind of saw the ugliest parts of each other Beauty and the Beast could be symbolic. I always like to use Beauty and the Beast as the example of that strength card, because she wanted to help that beast, and he, you know, screamed at her and chased her out of the castle out of fear, fear that he wasn't lovable also. And anyway, they both developed unconditional love for each other. It's just so twin flamey. And I can't help with the strength card but think of that Beauty and the Beast dynamic. So you could resonate with that. Especially with the rose. I didn't even realize the rose in Beauty and the Beast. I didn't even realize it. I'm also... That was weird. When I was standing up to make sure the cards were straight, that little... those little marks on the Queen of Cups face looked like a tear. So this could have been a connection that you cried over. Anyway. So yeah, this is... I do feel like this connection caused you to find your inner strength. I feel like it was a connection that possibly this person could have... How am I trying to say this? I do feel like your person operated from a place of fear and a place of ego and a place of pride. It can also take a lot of pride to come back in after mistreating someone, you know? It can take a lot of, like, you really have to get over your pride is what I mean. Anyway. Yeah, we have Eight of Swords here. And Eight of Swords is symbolic of temporary disconnect, temporary separation. It shows that you possibly, both of you, realize those wounds about yourself that can be healed. Maybe they're wounds you never thought could be healed, but through this connection you started healing them. Some of you could have gone through a dark night of the soul in the past, or your person could have with this Eight of Swords. 8-8, oh my goodness, 8-8, very symbolic. Meant to strengthen you. Anyway, let's go current energy, oh my goodness. Current energy, we have someone wanting to communicate. Someone is on the cusp of communication, of making a choice, of listening to their intuition. Oh my gosh, and coming in, look at that. That's amazing. So it's interesting because these Two of Swords represent, you know, I feel like current energy, there's realizations happening. I feel like the energy has become stagnant between the two of you, perhaps no contact for a while. And I feel like this person has had some kind of breakthrough that's meant to kind of reawaken this connection. We saw the Tower in reverse, which talks about making adjustments in love. And the Tower appears when the Two of Swords, to break the stagnant energy of the Two of Swords. So I feel like that's very symbolic here, that there's going to be a moment where, I feel like there already has been a moment where this person has had an awakening, but then I feel like this person is going to communicate with you. High Priestess shows that there's a lot going on right now that you can't see. Let's see how this person is currently feeling about you. We have the Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting, because we have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom. And this is someone who knows, you know, who feels... Just like I was saying, if they're going to come in, they better come in right. They better come in with an offer of stability, not just an apology, not just, you know, a truth. They need to come in with stability. They need to come in with growth. Growth is very important. We do have... Oh, I forgot to mention in the other one, we saw the Father of Pentacles. So I feel like this is someone... Oh, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is someone who's evolving, growing up, becoming more stable. Anyway, how they're feeling about this. They know they need to come in right, and they know they need to give you equal give and take. I also feel a strong message now that the Six of Pentacles is coming out, that this person is receiving help, therapy of some sort, or like I said, a very trusted friend. There's definitely that energy of your worth growing for, your worth looking into my past and at my behaviors, so that we can be together. Mother of Swords shows this person sees you as someone right now who has their boundaries up. They could be portraying your energy as very cold, is what I'm hearing. Anyway, this is someone who knows they need to come in right. They need to come in King of Pentacles. They need to come in with balance, if they're going to free this connection. And I feel like both of you want to cut those chains so that you can feel free. Four of Wands, be together. Anyway, that was weird. I just heard I choose you, so I don't, like, you both want to choose each other, but I heard Ralph, is it Ralph Wiggum? Anyway, let's see how this person is currently feeling about you. This is the connection, so let's see how this person is feeling about you. So, very interesting. I know I always say that. I always feel so evil back here looking at the cards, like, ooh, look at all this. And then I get to tell you the power. I'm just kidding. Nine of Wands shows that this person still has hope for this, you guys. This is someone who's still has hope and determination to come towards you. This is someone who does see this as a connection where you've been through a lot with the Nine of Wands. We do have this feeling of an ending. So there is this fear within this person that this is over. Look at how they feel about you, the Empress, Divine Feminine. There's huge fear that they've lost you. They're definitely seeing you as the Empress. They're seeing you as irreplaceable, I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, I said Beauty and the Beast and the Rose, and we have the Wilting Rose. Anyway, Five of Pentacles, they're missing your energy. They're missing their Empress. They're missing your light. They're missing your nurturing energy. And it's on the other side of that stupid Devil card. And it's cutting open at Judgment. So that shows, perhaps them thinking about their wrongs in this, taking accountability. Anyway, this is someone that's feeling very heavy energy about you, and now we have the Hierophant. So they feel like if they were going to commit to anyone, it would be you. All right, let's see their current intentions. We have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess and the Two of Swords. So we have this person making a decision to listen to their intuition. This could be someone that has to make a choice to tell you something here with the High Priestess. They do want to tell you, reveal something that's been hidden. This is also the energy of them listening to their heart, listening to their intuition. Sometimes with the Two of Swords, I do get the battle between ego and soul, or head and heart. And it's like you almost have to take your head and heart out of the equation and listen to your intuition. And I think your heart and your intuition are more linked than your ego and intuition. My personal opinion. Anyway, we see this person intending to make a choice to end this stagnant energy between the two of you. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's weird. That felt backwards to me. Mirroring, maybe. It felt like it felt weird. All right, we do have the Mother of Swords. Oh my goodness. We do have the Mother of Swords. So this is someone who wants to speak their authentic truth with you. I also get this feeling that they are worried about how you'll receive them. We do have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is long-term stability. That's what they intend here. Ten of Pentacles could also symbolize them wanting to introduce you to their children or their family. Yeah, the Hanged Man shows fresh perspective once, you know, once they come out of hiding. Maybe your person is hiding. I don't know. Let's go next to actions towards you. Okay. We have, oh, interesting. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. So this symbolizes this person, they reach a turning point, and I think they take control of this wheel. They take control of their destiny. They stop listening to that fear and they take action. I did see the Seven of Swords pop out and pop back in. So this person could have some some explaining to do. With the Seven of Swords, they could have some explaining to do. Shout out to anyone who watches I Love Lucy. So we do have Justice. So their next actions are to communicate, to possibly apologize, to take accountability, and to try and make things right here. To try and right their wrongs, or to try and right the... I feel like this person feels like since losing you, their life has kind of gone off course, and they want to get back on course with you, I'm hearing. Yeah, we do have the Eight of Pentacles here. Showing, remember I said you both choosing this connection, and we have the Star, so this is wish fulfillment. So their next actions could be whatever you're hoping for. So if that's, you know, a thinking about you text, or an apology, or a pop-in visit. I hate pop-in visits. Don't ever come to my house unannounced. I will hide. And I will tell all of my kids to be quiet while we all hide. That may be a slight exaggeration, but not really. I want to get one more for action. We have the Father of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I can't make that up, you guys. That's magic. We saw that at the very beginning. So this is someone who wants a renewal here, wants to tell you how they feel, wants to offer you this cup of emotion, which could be, oh my gosh, which could be a renewal of this. It could be a proposal. We have Temperance, you guys. So Temperance is beautiful because it does talk about reconciliation. It talks about balance, wanting to heal this. They could tell you they want to heal this, especially with the Star. The Moon is here too. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Can you show me what is coming after communication, Spirit? What is coming after communication? We have the Six of Swords and the Mother of Wands. So the Mother of Wands, really interesting. The first thing I heard was one of the descriptions in my book that says, you know, you guys are going to support each other. This is going to be, this Queen of Wands shows you fighting for this connection after this person contacts you. Being by their side is what I'm hearing called. It's in my book. It says that this is someone who will stand by your side with passion and fight for you. And I do feel like you still have that energy towards this person. Like I said with the Queen of Pentacles, I still feel like you are open to this. I apologize if you can hear that noise. We also have the Six of Swords, and we have a rainbow. So, you know, rainbows represent miracles, healing, divine intervention. And Six of Swords is about reconnecting after a disconnect, moving on to calmer waters together. Balance. Two of Cups. Making adjustments in love. Beautiful. So we see balance. We see equal give and take. We see Two of Cups energy. And then we see making changes in this relationship. Making foundational shifts. Anyway, very beautiful. What advice do you need to hear about this connection? So the Seven of Pentacles shows that you're about to see this. The Seven of Pentacles, your advice is this is about to come in. This is about to come in here. We also have the Ace of Wands showing someone taking action. We show increased passion, increased curiosity, and that's what's coming here. Oh my gosh, we have strength. Be strong. That's interesting. I just heard Don't Give Up on Me by Andy Grammer, I think. Anyway, I'm hearing a lot of songs. I'm also hearing Don't Give Up. It may be called Grieve by Peter Gabriel. What is with all these songs today? Anyway, we have the Mother of Pentacles. So Spirit's advice is to keep doing exactly what you're doing because you're coming in Mother or Queen of Pentacles. And Spirit's saying, be that Queen of Pentacles. She's not standing up. She's resting. She's taking care of herself. She's taking care of her baby. Maybe you have babies. Maybe you have fur babies. I hope you don't have a baby deer, but maybe you do. Anyway, your advice is to keep doing exactly what you're doing. Keep being open to this, but knowing that you have everything you need within you. And keep, knowing that you're amazing. Beautiful. Now, I totally forgot there were two other oracle cards I wanted to talk about. So I think I will talk about them now. For those of you guys who like Wally, you guys are always asking about Wally. He's cuddled up on my iPad that I dropped. I didn't drop it, it just kind of fell over. Anyway, he's curled up on top of it like a typical cat, even though he's huge. He doesn't fit on it. Hi, buddy. All right, so I did pull two oracle cards and I forgot about them until now. And it says 23 Fate. And we see this image of death here. And I just get death and rebirth, transformative energy, things happening in divine timing. We have alignment, decisive moments, opportunistic events. And then we have 19, stoicism. Is that what that is? I don't know, guys. I have a fear of mispronouncing words. And then people make fun of me in my comment section. Like, get a life. Anyway. Peacefulness, receptiveness, manifestation. And I believe when I pulled them, it was meant to be like that, but I already had too many cards on the table, so I thought I'd talk about them before I got the tarot, but I forgot. So we're going to look at them now. Take it as it resonates. It may not resonate to the rest of the reading. We have 23 Fate. Again, I feel like this is your person's energy, and I also feel you may find when this person comes in, you remember the message of this card, but anyway. So the affirmation, which is great for you, so I'm going to give the affirmation to you to say, what is right for me will find me. I am open and receptive. I release what is not for me with love, and I remain true to myself. Before you act, be sure you're in alignment with what exactly does that imply. It means allowing life to flow through you by behaving as the receiver and then taking action based on that receptive frequency. You receive in silence and stillness. Meditation is vital in any spiritual journey for learning how to listen to the messages or opportunities you are being sent. You'll know when something is in your soul's alignment when you expand or feel excitement. It's something that lights you up. It's something that makes total sense, like a no-brainer. When you are presented with an opportunity that is aligned for you, you will not need to persuade or convince yourself that it is right. It simply is. You can think and declare to yourself that someone is wrong when they try and impose their thoughts and beliefs on you that are out of sync with your heart and soul. You don't have to say it aloud, and you may avoid any conflict by telling yourself that what they think isn't suitable for you. Anyone who tries to impose their ideas, thoughts, or beliefs on you that are incompatible with your life's choices should be released. By telling yourself this, you can deny them any power and create self-worth. It's interesting because I feel like perhaps with this card, I feel like perhaps there could have been other people in this person's ear, or there could have been judgments about this connection, such as difference in age, difference in religion, difference in lifestyles, that this person, you know, kind of let block this, I'm hearing. And we have 19. This is your affirmation. I am so happy and grateful because I am a magnet for miracles. I breathe light in. I am powerful. I make a positive difference in this world. And it says 19, I'm getting magician energy, and I'm getting 9, I'm getting hermit energy. So perhaps you're someone who has discovered, you know, the journey to your soul. You're practicing self-awareness. I'm also hearing 9s, like evolution of the soul. So I feel like right now you're someone that's feeling very confident with the progress that you've made, where your healing journey is going. I feel like you're also working on manifesting things in with that magician energy. The only thing that matters is what you think of yourself. Another person's opinion is just an opinion. Think highly of yourself. So perhaps through this connection, you've learned that some of the reactions you were having to this person was based on past wounds, and that, you know, really with that 9, I'm getting 9 of Pentacles energy, where you know your worth. And I feel like that is what you're manifesting right now and working on and embodying, is knowing your worth, and knowing, you know, that even though this person may have reacted to you based on their wounds, and you may have reacted because of your wounds, that really their opinion of you doesn't actually matter. It's your own self-worth. Anyway, I know I'm kind of rambling. You are extraordinary and a miracle. Take back your power and never allow yourself to think that others' opinions of you matter more than the opinion of yourself. Every time you're upset because of what somebody else said about you, ask yourself if what they think of you is more important than what you think of yourself. Stop needing approval. It's those who do not care about receiving approval who get it. Endeavor to live the life that you have imagined for yourself. The opposite is more is enough. Be mindful to stay in your power by believing that you are enough, that you have enough, rather than constantly needing or wanting more. What can you give that others want or find valuable? Hope is openness to surprises. Life will always bring good things as surprises if you believe it will, and learn to be conscious about your response to challenges. So, I'm hearing a huge message there. When this person comes back in, if you feel triggered, take a moment to go within. Look how that landed with the chain there. I think that's neat. But anyway, take a moment to reflect on why it's triggering you, or why this person is acting out. Trust that it's more about what's going on in their past and their upbringing, and take control of what happened in your past and your upbringing, by realizing, you know, what's hurting you more than it should, because you still have an open wound. Anyway, I was going to say something else, but I can't remember what that was, so I guess that's it. I do feel heavy energy of like opinions of this connection, so your friends might not like this person. It could have been a connection where, you know, you both needed support from your friends, and your friends will always tell you that you deserve better. They will, if they don't understand soul connections. You know, I find it better to talk to someone who's experienced a soul connection myself. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys are fabulous and doing well, and I hope this finds you well. And you know how much I love you. I'm going to spare the sobs, the tears. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'm thinking of you always. Your comments give me life. And yeah, I'm just sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon, my friend. Enjoy your night. Bye.